Senator Moran.
Chairman Tester, thank you. Commander, thank you very much for your words. They were valuable and meaningful. Let me remind the DAV that Senator Sinema and I have introduced the Veterans Caregiver Reduction, Reemployment, and Retirement Act to provide caregivers with needed support as they reenter the workforce or transition into retirement once they are no longer needed as a family caregiver. Would you be willing, would the DAV be willing to take a look at that legislation and consider supporting it?
Thank you very much for that question, Senator. It's very important to many of our members. I would like to ask our Legislative Director, Joy Elam, to respond.
Joy?
Absolutely, Senator Moran. We would be happy to take a look at that. And you know how important caregivers are to our members, and anything we can do to support them and make sure that they have every opportunity is key. Thank you.
Thank you. I look forward to working with you, Joy, and DAV in this regard. Commander Espinoza, the VA has been closing beds in community living centers, CLCs, due to an inability to find staff and to retain staff. My question is written in front of me is, do you have any concerns? I assume the answer to that question is yes, but do you have suggestions of how we can help the VA employ and retain staff and make sure that the needs of our veterans who are in community living centers, their needs are continue to be met?
I appreciate that question, Senator. It is, we do a lot for caregivers, as I mentioned in my remarks. I would like to ask our Legislative Director, Joy Elam, to give detail on that.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Long-term care, we have so many aging veterans and service-disabled veterans deserve to have options for from home-based primary care services through, we know that no one wants to have to end up in a community living center or a nursing home, but at times that's just the reality of it. They need that support. They need that help. So being able to recruit and retain the best and the brightest to care for our nation's veterans is so key, and we'll do everything we can to work with you on that issue. We hope that this is an issue that will be taken up by Congress, because we have a number of an aging veteran population that's really going to be critical in the next decade.
And apparently an aging workforce.
Yes.
Commander, thank you. You came to see me shortly after you became commander. I appreciate that conversation and appreciate the relationship I have with you and the members of DAV. Thank you.